Have you ever laid awake at night? When silence becomes kindling, my thoughts catch a light, and I provide oxygen to the flame I'm trying to fight. Even water turns to gasoline and it just ignites. And it causes divide, cause how I feel inside is soul destroying, why do I bother? What's inside my head is a fucking monster, and every heartbeat is growing stronger, and it's taking over, dictating every aspect of my mind that could grab the controller. Yeah, I'm the holder. And as I'm growing older, the thoughts, the dreams, the fucking nightmares are getting bolder. The sweat that covers me is getting colder, like I'm further away than ever from turning the goddamn corner. Ask me how I am, and I'm goddamn sure I'll say I'm fine, yet you have to be blind to not see through that line, cause by the time I've mapped out 9 different scenarios of how this conversation goes, then you wonder how my anxiety rolls. I couldn't tell you, it just gushes like a fire hose. I had enough friends around me, but they felt missing. Had family to surround me, but they felt distant. Dreaming feels real, it's hard to know the difference. Now my death's the only thing that I envision. Looking down at my funeral's rendition, like who was present. Maybe if you were to fucking pop up, I wouldn't be locked up and fucking boxed up. My body clock start, no longer tick tocks after I drop, cause that rope knot made my body flop, which you could have caught if you sped a thought, but you gave it not, yet still fucking act distraught. Cause even if a man digs his own grave, he can still be saved. He can be taught that it's no more than a mistake, that he has true friends out there, not just the fakes, people he can turn to if from life he needs a break. There's no bigger antidote than companionship, I'm sure of it. The satisfaction you get from interactions, forming attractions, not feeling abandoned or overthinking what's already happened, but different actions could have fashioned, covers the fasten over damaged fragments that have left me saddened. But what has happened, why am I absent to refrain from reenactment? I've examined detachment is my only fucking escape at this harassment. You can see the vicious circle. The cure to the sickness is what also chokes me beyond the point of being purple. Life's hot property, death scopes thermal. Pop goes one shot through the pectoral, out for the count. Parents select florals, why even bother fighting like we're immortals? And I'm sorry mum, I know you really tried, but it's not your fault that I feel broke inside. I've spent 10,000 nights debating my purpose, but why? Can someone please just answer the question, what the fuck is life? And why when I was 5 to my throat I'd hold a knife, saying I'd rather die when really I didn't have a clue of what was turning outside. If I go I'm just selfish, if I stay ain't happy. If I go, it's just reckless. If I stay, you'll be worried. I've started feeling helpless. The waters appear muddied, so I chat with a doctor, see what they prescribe me. Daily tablet and bothered, that just doesn't entice me. Life depends on a box good. How can I start to feel healthy? Some people they stay, some people they go. Some people they pray, some never get old. Some people really feel the weight of the world, losing their fucking minds watching it unfurl. Imagine you try to explain these thoughts in your head, you try to contain, corrupting your brain, they're causing you pain, and you just want to jump when you see the next train. It takes a lot of restraint, stopping your mum's work being in vain, but I hate this game of personal gain. Burn the board, cause I swear I ain't playing. Picture telling your housemates that. Picture telling your friends all that. Picture telling a family that have loved you since your birth just that. Guess I had to break down before I break down. And yeah, I mean decompose on the ground, but just stop and think how hard it is when you tell someone you don't want to exist. You see stories on the news of people leaving behind kids, but if I go now, there'll be less to reminisce. 'Cause I ain't gotta go through the drama of not knowing, competing with everyone else and just hoping, putting on a smile whilst ironically I'm just joking and keeping up appearances, pretending I'm actually coping. See, the people I told said to tell my mum, go tell her you're really fucking done. Go and tell her you could walk outside right now and shoot yourself in the side of a gun, just see what happens. I heard her voice break. Like, I physically heard the sound waves shake. I could tell a tear was about to roll down her face, and honestly I couldn't cope knowing she hurt that way. I swear mum, you never made a mistake. I just can't decide sometimes if I control my own fate, but I swear I'll get help for you, I set myself straight. Can I define depression? No. Just keep your true friends close. Never feel there ain't no place to go. You'll always have somewhere called home. Some situations you gotta hope, and some situations you gotta own. Yeah, there's bumps along the way, but don't get thrown off your road. Talking smooth to surface, just try and be bold. Your life really isn't worthless. In the end, you'll be gold.